Tarot with Viper. I've asked Spirit for an overall theme for this reading, and we got embodiment, number 8. Now unsown from the flesh, a most alluring lullaby stills my pain as the skies bleed for my heart and the embodiment I am to claim. This reading is coinciding with the new moon, the spring equinox, or if you're in the southern hemisphere, winter. This card speaks of not being authentic, being afraid to step into our true selves. There are things in our life that we would rather change, and this card suggests that we should. And I think that's a really beautiful energy to hone into this new spring equinox or winter if you're in the southern. And with this, I wanted to share a poem that I wrote. I have a poetry page called Viper Poetry, and it is the most true form of expression for myself. I've written poetry since I was a little girl, and is often how I toiled with spirit. This poem I wrote, I crave, do you? 3rd of January of 2026, I posted it. I crave something, yet unworthy is what I see. Depth lacking, souls, lost souls is what I see. I crave something, something worth my energy, yet to be seen, hidden from view. I crave something yet to be discovered. And I feel that that is this energy of embodiment. I'm trying to be very authentic with you about my first form of connection with spirit and divination, which was through words. So what's a way that you can step authentically into yourself? So we're going to pull out the tarot cards and see what Spirit has to share. We're going to start with Oracle. Please stick around to the end. We do get into the advice and it really ties together the whole reading for you. My son's built his marble run, which is in the background, and I didn't have the heart to break it down for this reading. So, I don't know, something about maybe playing a little more, being authentic, right? Not everything needs to be perfect, especially in tarot land. Let's get an angel number with embodiment, house 8. House 8, I said. So this could be around Scorpio themes. 2020, gratitude and blessings. Practice gratitude and blessings will multiply in your life. Beautiful. What oracle? Let's get these ones. What's the situation for my beautiful collective around this connection? Nurture meaningful connections. This will enrich your life. What's your energy? I feel like, right, when we nurture meaningful connections, it fosters authenticity. You can be authentically yourself without fear. There's something that's yet to be discovered. And you may have felt like you've been wandering amongst lost souls. What's our energy? I heard wrong deck from Spirit. Creativity and chaos. In your energy. Amid chaotic moments of calm and clarity, this will clear the path forward. So it kind of fits, right, with me sharing that poem. That's my most authentic form of creativity. It always has been. And so you will be feeling that too. Like you want to share something that is very creative. And with the chaos in your energy, I actually like this. You know, when there's chaos, it becomes abundantly clear What is blocking our path? Can you identify what it is? Is it fear? Is it a community? The situation is connection. So it could be a community, friend, family, partner that you want to connect with more deeply. But maybe something chaotic's happened there recently. The obstacle, regret. Interesting. Each moment is a chance for a renewal. What is the outside energy challenging? Just saw courage on the bottom of the deck. That feels like a message. Truth and harmony is what's challenging you. That's authenticity, speaking your truth and feeling harmony within being authentically yourself, embodying authenticity fosters trust and genuine connection, and the situation is connection. It's coming through like really, this is a very clear and concise reading. And if you're not feeling like it applies to you, maybe come back, check on it in a couple more days or a week. Put your headphones in and walk around the house and just kind of let the words wash over you, because there is something here. There's some fear around being authentic within a connection. What's the outcome? I mean, what's the supporting energy, Spirit? Stress. Oh God, what a supporting energy. Manage stress with self-care. Prioritize balance and well-being in your daily life. I think that self-care is the key here. By, looking after ourselves, drinking enough water, I don't know, having a bubble bath, washing off emotions that feel heavy, chaotic. It allows us to step into our creativity. It really does. You might come across a book from the past, and like a diary, and you're gonna read something and it's gonna make you realize how far you've come. You're gonna see something and you're gonna go, wow, look at that person I was. And that in itself is a form of self-care. Acknowledging, wow, I really did become the best version of myself, or I handled this situation far better than a past version of me. Celebrating the small wins, that is the energy that we're stepping into in this spring equinox, in this new equinox. What's the outcome here? I feel very guided to pick up the other cards, my other oracle cards. So we'll see. Vision, beautiful. Clarify your vision for the future. It guides goals and inspiring meaningful action. Yeah, that's the outcome of all of this. Your vision is I just heard it's going to become 2020. It's going to be clear. And I think when you reflect, right, on regret as the obstacle, you go, oh my God, look at who I am now compared to that person I was then. And if you're not feeling that way about yourself, why is that? Can you sit with yourself and reflect on why that is not what you feel in this moment? What's the advice? My energy feels very calm today, but there was some chaos yesterday. And it caused me to be creative. The advice is clarity. You, with the vision, clarify your vision for the future. And then the advice, clarity. Seek clarity through reflection and mindful awareness. Clear vision guides wise decisions. I really do feel very guided to pull out another card. Can I please have one for the outside energy challenging? For my beautiful collective, for the highest timeline, for the highest good of all. Can you feel the calm in the energy right now? I'm also hearing like change up your routine. What's the support? Stone circle. In ceremony, you conjure a devotion so deeply it reflects thy worship into ourself. Cow, may the embrace of all that is nurturing you awaken in all that you are becoming. This is what's challenging you. Community. Remember I said that, community. Some form of connection. And with this cow, I'm actually feeling like someone could be quite stubborn. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but it doesn't have to be, or they may have that kind of like, when they put their foot down, it's like they're not going to budge. I just saw 11:11 on my clock as well. There's some kind of truth around a community that's coming through. And you're trying to make harmony with this cow character. Don't know why it came out like that, but okay, Spirit. House 5 in astrology is creativity, and that's in your energy. So say you have some stubborn person that, you know, is making you feel a bit like you can't nurture yourself. Like, that's ultimately, though, kind of giving away your own power. So don't do that. If you're feeling like someone's getting at you and stuff, don't give away your power to that situation. Maybe get a journal out, write it out. Talk to your future self about what's happening. Like, hey, future self, this is happening. You're going to get through it. What kind of outcome you want? And that's going to really help you with this harmony around this bullheaded energy. Okay, what's the supporting energy for my beautiful collective? This is a great time to clean out your space, tidy it up, get into it. Hesitation on indulgence, 19. With supporting energy as stress. Come on, Spirit, tell us what's the supporting energy? I always find it interesting how some decks are a little bit more quiet. This is supporting energy with stress. Flower crown, wear your head proudly, wear your head proudly, wear your power proudly, and unapologetically, for it's the birthright and it's your internal soul. That is authenticity. That is the energy of self-care. I almost feel like you're saying you might need to tap into this bullheaded energy a bit. Be unapologetic. Something's causing you stress. Self-care, and be unapologetic in that self-care. Boundaries. Okay, let's get the tarot out and get deeper. We need to get deeper here. What is the situation for my beautiful collective with connection? For their highest timeline? Stalling, indecision, strength, Page of Swords, restless, talkative. And the 8 of Cups, walking away. Take time to think before you act with the Page of Swords. A stalemate. There could be a connection, okay? But it could be with someone that's kind of like a Page of Swords energy. They're very talkative, very communicative. They're curious and aggressive. And you might have noticed that something's out of balance in this connection. and you've decided you're gonna wait and see. Can they match the energy that you bring to the table? Are they mature enough? And this has caused a stalemate. And you're seeing that there's a lack of center around this connection. Now with the Eight of Cups, I heard a reader say that it's not like you're walking away from the Eight of Cups to go rebuild to the Nine of Cups. It's like, you know, you reach a point, you worked so hard, you're wondering, is it worth it? With the Seven of Cups is delusions, but I was thinking of the Seven of Pentacles, interestingly. But you're walking away to go find that Ninth Cup to bring back. And so there's some kind of, someone here is walking away to see if they can find the Ninth Cup to bring back. Let's keep going. What's in your energy? Oh, wow. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. All right. Let me show you. Okay. You've got the Knight of Wands, who's actually charging away. And all this energy is coming out strength. And the Three of Cups. With chaos and creativity. This is chaos. You got a Knight of Swords moving very quickly, pushing up, but in the wrong direction. And there's that Page of Swords here. Moving in the wrong direction. It's almost like that stalemate energy. It's like, I'm gonna go back, but I'm pushing a lot of energy towards you. And you're being very strong. You've got the strength. And this is the connection. Celebration. It's almost like through showing your strength to this younger energy, to this, through this chaos, it almost makes you more luminous. But that's why the self-care is so important in this reading. It's like, yeah, I'm strong. Yeah, I can hold my castle. I was gonna say that I can hold my shit down, but I don't want someone charging away from me, but pushing a lot of energy towards me. I'm not here to play games. That is really how this energy is coming through. But there is going to be some form of celebration within a group. What is the outside energy challenging? Shit. Truth, harmony, defeat, failure. Speaking many words. That's this energy kind of like coming at you, but they're moving away. It's like, why are you pushing all this energy when you're moving away from me? It's like they're almost projecting or expecting you to hold down the fort while they're like off doing whatever the heck they're doing. It does feel really immature, whatever this is. With the Ten of Swords, can we clarify? Speak your mind to solve your problems. This is beautiful because for me, what I see with this is finished, done, and then you speak up. This is what's challenging you. But I do feel that you speak up. It's like you take one of those swords out of your back and you use it to communicate with this connection who's throwing a lot of energy at you, but also kind of like backing up at the same time. And you speak up. You say the truth. Truth. Beautiful synchronicities here from Spirit. I do feel like this is like a Taurus-y, Capricorn-y energy. By speaking the truth, it may cause a 10 of Swords for this person. And you may not want to do that as this outside energy challenging. Whoa, I just saw the time, 20 minutes. This reading is going to be a longer one. But I feel very calm in this. And I think that's, I channel energy, I feel energy. And with that poem, right, that I read at the start, unworthy is what I see. Regret, obstacles, control. Like what I'm trying to say with that the King of Swords charging backwards, but pushing a lot of energy at you, that is a control tactic. That is like charging away, but I expect you to hold down the fort. I'm pushing all this energy at you, but I'm withdrawing, or I'm charging in the wrong direction. Competitive. Could be like, and with the stalemate as the situation, it could be like, well, I'm not going to break my stalemate. That's a Taurus Capricorn energy, Virgo. Like, I'm not going to message first. You're like, all right, well, I messaged first every day this week. Like, I'm not. Celebration is the obstacle with the Four of Pentacles, yeah. With regret. This person could regret their actions. They could see it now. There might not be a triumph in this vision. The World in reverse, unfinished. Grief for missed opportunity. Okay. If this does feel like love almost, but place the energy where you need. This could be like work. Like someone's told you, oh, you got to do this, or I need to do this, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to delegate it to you and go in the wrong direction. Go out for lunch with a client instead. That's not urgent, and push all this energy at you. That could be a work situation. With the vision, the outcome, this is the outcome, is vision with the World in reverse. This is going to provide some form of clarity for you. It for sure is. My camera is falling, so you can see the chaos of my cards. Chaos. You can send the energy, baby. There is gonna be grief for a missed opportunity here. But I feel like maybe it's not your grief. I feel like you've been authentic. You've seen that something's unworthy, but you're grateful for the experience, and I think that's really important. Stay grateful for the experience. Let's keep going. What's this supporting energy with stress and Flower Crown? Unapologetically, for it is your birthright. I freaking love that, honestly. It's too many, Spirit. Romance, stability, home. You're gonna, like, this is gonna be okay for you. Your supporting energy is like top tier. Yeah, you could feel a bit out of balance. Self-care, we've spoken about it. And you're gonna be unapologetically yourself. I think that's the main thing. But with the outcome, you know, a grief for a missed opportunity. Oh, I love this. Clarity. This is your advice. This is clarity. The Queen of Swords, the Sun, and the Ace of Pentacles. This is Spirit's advice. Speak up. The Queen of Swords, she's switched on cookie. What does it say? Your clear communication, express what's best for all. Say what needs to be said. It's the outside energy challenging you, but this is your advice. Spirit is saying, say it. Just say it. It's going to lead to illumination. and a new opportunity to grow something. I love you so much. Thank you for sharing your space with me today.